I almost got arrested for catching a monster. Alright, let's get it, bruh. It's muted. Alright, there we go. They're right next to each other. What do you mean? What?
Coming to commit the same crime.
What?
Again.
I was with my friend's younger sister.
How old were you back then?
Like 23.
And how old was she?
About 15.
You just say 14, bro. Why are pedos so comfortable when they get caught, bro? I'm not telling. Well, I wouldn't be in that situation, but if I was, I'm not telling a soul, bro. Like, get a lawyer.
But sadly, this video
Go around scrolling and coaching how your body health. You be alright, boy. Oh, they're back in Oregon.
Episode, you will see corruption
You be
on a
aight,
scale
man.
we have never seen before here on EDP Watch. From threats of being arrested.
You're gonna get arrested for this one. Oh, okay.
To being
Oh, Lord.
pushed out of a government building.
Okay, now you're putting.
Damn, Jidion. The triple chance going crazy.
Even them stating to us that they would have never shown up to our 911 calls.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up? Probably not.
So
What the
sit back,
fuck?
Relax. Hit that like button and
Let me
sub.
get rid of.
We're only
Yeah, let me get rid of
200K away
Spotify.
from 4 million. And enjoy today's episode of
EDP Watch. Chobe still hurt bad. I guess I gotta deal with it. Of course you gotta deal with it, bro.
All right,
Unless
what's
he's gonna
good?
walk with the
Welcome
boot.
to a brand new episode of EDP
how different-
Watch.
oh, on God, they
We
are.
still here in
Like,
Oregon.
the fuck you mean
We
you're not
already
gonna
got 2
go
arrests
arrest
here,
him
and
if
we're
he's
trying to go
touching
3 for
touching
3.
kids?
And we are right now at the Albany train/bus station because the man today, Mr.
Train
Charles
station.
here,
Oh,
he
Lord.
is taking the bus to come meet what he thinks is a 13-year-old girl.
Look at them teeth, bruh. Look at that raggedy ass goatee beard. Yeah, we know what you're doing.
And don't let looks deceive you. This might be one of the most dangerous preys that we've ever caught. I mean,
Alright.
these are just a little bit.
Alright, let's see what's going on. April 1st, 2024. Oh, this just happened a year ago. Oh Lord. Oregon first. Oh, well, that's thunder. Alright, string might end. Sex abuse, 1 attempt. Or 1 new attempt. Oh, hell no.
Bit of the list of charges that he's had.
Tell
in
all
the
the
past.
Blue
Now
Jays
he's
trying to
trying
me.
to add his icing
Try,
to a
came
little
and walk
cupcake.
on
He
since my
decided
mind
to
on
drop
it.
his moral
Bruh, quit.
standing on
We ain't a
top of
loser,
some
bruh.
15-year-old, and now
Walk-
he decided to have
walk
that
on that shit.
15-year-old Uber him over here. So we must.
Why do Preds do that? Why do they think that a kid is gonna Uber them just to fuck? What's going through their head, bruh?
Obliged. So we got our Uber driver right here. We're gonna go set
That
up the
shit.
camera and everything, and we gotta make sure that he makes it.
My
on
friend have
safe
on, bruh.
time.
Just stop thinking about it, bruh. Damn, 4.5 stars? That ain't bad.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Trying to stay warm in this very cold day.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. We're inside of Walmart right now.
Same
Jimmy
thing when you
just
broke your
picked
ankle?
him up, so they're
Bro,
heading
it's all in
this
the
way
head,
right
bro.
now.
Just-
Like I
just
said,
act like
he has
it's not
a lot of
broken.
Very dangerous charges. He's a very dangerous man. So we'll keep us in y'all prayers, man. And I'm gonna say a quick prayer.
Got you,
Any
man.
fun plans for the day?
Gotta go do things, you know.
Okay.
How's work
What do you
going
mean by that?
so far for you?
Pretty easy day. You know, it'd be better if it stopped raining, but you know.
Oh, facts.
Are you from the area?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the old lady and I just moved out here a little bit ago.
Okay.
And she's a recruiter for
Seems like a nice
I
guy.
love the Air Force. It's probably one of my favorite branches, you know.
She's definitely
Tight
the
shit.
breadwinner.
Aerospace engineering on
What's
top.
wrong with that? I've seen some videos where there's someone that are just incredibly insane, like completely opposite. There's like, no, a man needs to need this
We'll have
for-
physical therapy
for
for next week.
criteria, this one.
They ain't
We do
bad.
our best to split the bills and whatnot.
Physical
but
therapy,
she's happy
low-key,
with what
might-
she does, and,
I don't like
yeah,
physical
man,
therapy.
It works.
Are you actually
Look
from
at that.
Texas?
So we were stationed out in Georgia.
Oh.
But my dad, he lives outside
Space
of
Force
Austin,
is
and he
better.
was like, look, you know, I've got this
Yeah.
car. You know, your mom and I really aren't using it. Why don't you take it? So I'm just borrowing this for a little while.
What I'm trying to say that on that though is like
He seems like a cool dude right now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter.
Never mind.
I love my country.
My fault.
yeah. You know, I always feel more relaxed in
My fault, OG.
red states.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hello, we're at the Walmart over here.
Jidion, on my soul, never shave your beard again, bruh. This is not a good look. You sound like a nerd, so he sounds like you.
Here at
What the
let me
fuck?
give you the address.
So what do you do for work around here?
I help people out and stuff. stuff for the
Okay.
moment, like friends of friends and
Yeah.
whatnot.
W
Nothing,
mans.
like permanent.
Strong support, okay,
Man,
buddy.
you just living easy and free. That's what matters.
We have a man who's coming here to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. He's a sex offender. He's been talking to her sexually, and he's Ubering here right now.
What's his name?
His name is Charles.
Never
I'm
trusted
living
Charles.
with a friend right now. I was actually living the
You're not a
homeless
nerd.
for little
Stop it,
bit.
bro.
My
You know
house
you are.
burned down in a fire, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
and,
damn.
So I'm working on like really like flipping my life around at the moment, like in a better.
Okay.
Flipping your life around, but you're trying to. A teenage girl. Alright, Charles. He gonna put his leg across like he ain't just lie like that.
We are stationed all over the U.S. where we have decoys. We actually just got 2 arrests over in Kaiser.
Are you gonna contact him?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate you,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
talking with me, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to send an officer for this.
The fuck?
At this time, we have priority calls going on, and I don't have an officer available.
Okay, well,
So if I end up talking to him for 5 hours, no one's gonna come out.
Why would you talk to him for 5 hours?
Why would you guys not come? I mean, you know, it could be reversed
I
right
just
there.
told you why.
I'll
ain't gonna lie. Jidion got a little attitude. She got a little attitude. She could have responded. She could have said that way better. Just say, we got officers on priority call as of now, but when one's available, we'll send one out. That's all she had to say.
get you right up here at the grocery entrance.
She done
I
teed that
appreciate
nigga
you
up.
hanging out with me, man. Have a good one.
Alright. Take care.
Yep.
Can you at least please let them know? That's all I ask.
Okay, I'll put in a call for supervisor review, but like I said, I don't know that we're gonna be able to respond.
Ain't gonna touch a girl isn't a
Have a good
priority.
day,
Welcome to America,
I'm
man.
about to catch a guy. Call you later. Pray for me, okay?
Okay.
Love you. Bye, mama.
W Mama
Charles,
Jid.
man.
What's this?
No!
Support the ad for GeorgeWatch.com.
God damn it.
Hey, man, I don't think you're a bad dude. It's just I just genuinely want to have a conversation with you about this stuff, man.
I know his
You wanna
heart
go inside
pounding.
and we can talk inside somewhere, so we're not in the cold. Okay. So your name is Charles?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I don't want to put your personal business out there. That's the last thing I'm trying to do. If someone walks by,
Not trying to put his personal business out there, like he put it online for millions to see. Yeah, okay. I mean, you got to deal with it. The
we just
fuck?
keep
I
it
ain't
down
doing
and
shit, nigga.
everything.
Okay.
Who are you coming here to meet today?
Bella, I think.
Bella. Okay. And how old did Bella tell you?
Oh, so he's just
you
being
were?
honest.
Hey, man, I appreciate you being super honest with me, man.
She's
And I
young,
like,
big as
she tell
fuck.
you like right away that she was.
Hey, bruh.
I think
Hey,
so.
girlfriend
Why
been
did you feel
cooking
so?
good.
Like I don't know, just to hang out.
Ah, the
Hang
hangout.
out with like a 15-year-old
Okay.
girl.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more than I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know why?
Maybe I'm retarded. I guess. Like.
I mean, do you have any? I mean, you know,
You guess. Come on, gang.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Do you have any learning disabilities?
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Are you just like a lonely dude?
He's just like
you
me, for real.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, let's get a little bit lower, man. I
You
don't
don't
wanna get
blame
your
him.
business out there.
Well, you don't blame Charles or
It wasn't really,
Jidion.
like,
What are we
her
saying?
age, it was just the connection you wanted with her.
I don't know. Like just hang out. Like just see. Like just talk and like see.
Looks like one hell. Okay, you're talking about
talk to
Jidion.
very
Hey,
many
fuck you,
people,
nigga.
I guess. I can't explain it. Like it's,
Here, let's just sit down, man. I don't want to. I want to feel like as chill as possible. You don't be.
I'm not gonna lie. If I get caught up in one of this and I see my Uber driver with him, I'll feel so betrayed. Like that shit will break my heart, bro. Like we just had a nice like 30-minute conversation and you was with the feds. Come on, bro. You can't trust nobody.
Talking to as many people, like, do you not have that many friends?
not really, and yes at the same time.
Do you have any like family that lives around here?
Not really. My mom passed.
Damn.
I'm kind of alone.
I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but like, you know, when I looked up
more
your
like
name and
when?
everything,
Yeah, you're
you know, I
yapping.
saw like, you know, what happened in the past. Are you still on the sex registry list? You still on the, like, what happened with that?
I was with my friend's younger sister,
How old were you back then?
like 23,
And how old was she?
about 15.
So I don't think I'm judging you at all.
9-year
What happened with
difference.
that?
I was at my friend's place, and it just kind of like we're in the moment, and I don't know, it just kind of like unexpected.
You're in the moment with a 14-year-old as you're 23. Yeah, friend's younger sister. Did he allow that to happen while everyone was there? Like, arrest both of them niggas, bruh.
Kind of like I don't know. Like,
So she was hitting on to you.
It's worse than a random. Oh, it is.
started that way, and then it
You
just,
spelled that
like,
wrong, dumbass.
kind of- I don't know.
Like, do you still have to register as a sex offender today? I guess my mindset is like, were you trying to like?
Nah,
do it
that's
again,
crazy.
But do it the right way this time.
I don't know.
Hey man, listen.
What do you mean you don't know?
Man, take your time, genuinely. So like, you know, gather your thoughts.
Huh. Like what I'm meaning is like I just want to meet like I guess in a public place. You know, it's not like I was like, oh, we have to meet like like over here or like I can't explain it. Like I don't. Like I don't know. Like really.
Yeah, with all that sexual stuff you were saying.
Chose
Did
that
you
person
mean
you
it?
betrayed.
Or did
Yeah,
you
I
want
know
to
what
see
you're
the
talking
vibe
about.
was first?
I was
We would not be
hoping
friends.
that it wouldn't
I'll
do
be in
that,
jail
you
right
know?
now.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like I can't explain it. I'd rather like talk and like just see like I don't know, like not like I can't
Brother,
explain it.
she's a
Like,
So
child.
did you want it to be a relationship with her?
I mean that's like what
That's
like
why he'd
we're
be
talking
red
about
too.
kind of I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, yeah,
I don't know if
anyways.
like that it'd be like workable though. Like at the same time, like I'm like I don't know, my brain.
Why don't you think it would have worked?
I don't know.
Hey, look.
If you didn't think it would work, why are you even here,
I'm not a
bruh?
monster.
Hey, hold up. W Alex Hurst, W Gravity Falls. I want that book, man. I love Gravity Falls. Anyways.
I'm not a monster.
No,
He
look in
talks
my
like
eyes,
you
I'm
as
not a
well. Yeah,
monster.
you're yapping, bro.
It's okay. We're just talking about this, man. I see, the guilt on you. I see all this, man. Because would a monster feel like that? Exactly, man. Like you were saying. Why don't you think it would have worked with her?
Please,
Like,
just say because of age.
I can't see the future, so like I can't really.
Just say because of age.
Because of the age difference?
I mean, I just,
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I wasn't like, looking for
Brother.
You know, like, I don't know. Like,
I genuinely don't
Yeah,
think you
this
were,
nigga's
man.
cooked, bro.
Do you ever be on Telegram and stuff like that? Or Zengi or Teleguard?
yes and no.
So I guess what would be the craziest thing that you've seen happen on like
He loves
Teleguard
autistic,
or
not to be
Telegram
rude.
or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like you don't know at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything?
Yeah, I have one brother.
You have one brother. How old is he?
22. Or
He's 22?
30.
So he's your big brother.
Damn, nigga.
I'm
Think.
No. Wait,
Think.
no,
Think, damn it.
He's 32, so
Okay, he's 32.
yeah.
So when was the last time you talked to him?
It's been a minute. I guess if you look me up, you saw an assault charge on me too, or whatever.
Yeah.
Is this nigga making a staircase for his ass that's hanging over the rail thing? Are we dead ass?
That was with my brother.
What happened, man?
My mom passed.
This nigga just made a cushion for his ass, bro.
Was he trying to take that?
He got a little greedy.
Did you go to prison over that?
Yes.
How long did you go in prison?
A year.
How long did you go in prison for when you got on the sex registry?
Years.
So you've been in prison for 3 years.
2 years for R-wording
Man, you had
a
rough
minor
life, man.
is
Has it
crazy.
been hard finding work since you
We gotta do better.
Yes and no. I mean, I haven't had a job in a few years.
Damn.
Because are you on the registry for life?
I don't know. I think so. I don't.
do you not
look
know?
up into that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I just saw it like in passing by. That's why I'm asking.
So I'm saying only 2
if my
years
mom
is
had,
crazy
Like,
for
come
me.
over here. Like, what do you think would have happened?
Yeah, I don't know, like at all.
Wait,
so.
what do you
I'm
mean?
not trying to embarrass
What
you.
do you
but
mean
I'm
you don't
really
know?
disappointed, But you said on the phone how you would want to do sex stuff.
Has to be at
and
least
you
10,
said,
literally.
I love to play with your nice. I want to please you in any way and kiss you all over your body.
This nigga was
Shit,
freaked
a
the fuck
30-year-old
out, man.
Saying that to
Oh, he's 30?
probably not. I need a better answer than probably not, man.
No,
Yeah. So why did you say that stuff?
I don't know. Honestly, like
Were you horny?
I can be sometimes.
Do you think this is one of those times?
Nigga, what in the cop-out answer?
'Cause, like I'm not right now, so like it's.
Every year difference between an
Did
extra
you
2 years,
bring any
nigga, it
condoms
should
with
be
you?
minimum 10 to
I
life.
wasn't really thinking
Especially if you are worried, a motherfucker.
like that kind of.
It also could be meaning that like you didn't want to use condoms.
Oh.
I mean, you told her before that you weren't gonna use any.
Oh.
No, yeah, just walk by.
Graham's the eavesdropping like a motherfucker. You like, what the hell going on over there?
Man, no one else needs to know about this.
So there's
But,
9 years and
there's a lot of
18.
stuff in
Nigga,
here,
get on
man.
the chair.
I'm genuinely not trying to be rude.
What's sad and most surprised you see suffer from mental illness. We need to fix the mental illness industry and make therapy and whatnot more accessible. First off, what's good, nigga? First message here. What we need to do is we need to change prison reforms. Like prison back in the day when prisons were first built, prisons were made to change the niggas who were actually in there so they won't commit the crimes again. But now prisons now it's just a holding cell for them to just sit there and just sit there for their time. That's all they do. And just waste tax dollars. They need to actually be a reform. It needs to be like a mental health thing and a therapy session so they can actually change. Prison treat like a timeout. Literally. It needs to go back the way it was originally meant to be. Then like a lot of crimes a lot of repeat offenders will actually go down like drastically.
Or anything. You said with you, I don't have any condoms. I don't know if you would want to have sex. And it's like, oh, you can't get any? He's like, yes, I can get some. To be honest with you, I don't know. I've never worn a condom before. So
Yeah, I've never like.
What
personally,
else, Howard?
like,
So good now.
you got to see where
I
I'm
know.
coming from. Where it looks like you were trying to go with
I don't know where he's
condom
at.
with her.
No, not like that either. It's just like I don't know. I don't know.
He's
You
saying
have
a
to
lot
be
out of
working
knows,
on
but I think he knows a
I mean,
lot.
meeting like that's like
Maybe not on the first date, but like eventually you weren't.
I don't like that. That's what I was saying. Like,
Jidion low-key gaslighting the fuck out of this nigga.
Personally, kind of thing. Like I can't really explain it.
Okay, well here, you know what? Let's work it backward. The thing that got you up on the sex registry. How did you guys begin talking?
This is my friend's sister, so like I go over to my friend's place and she'd just be there, kind of thing, like all the time.
Okay, and like how many times did you guys like fool around together?
Like it was only just a one-time thing.
I think
I
thought he's thinking about to say.
Consensual, or did it get rough?
I didn't actually do it. Like I just like I had to leave. Like.
What do you mean you didn't actually do it?
What do you mean by that, brother?
So what did you guys do?
She started kissing me.
Damn. Them niggas pulled up a haste. God damn. But she started kissing you, brother? Come on now.
Hello, police department. How's it going? I understand you have a warrant for your arrest. Go ahead and stand up.
Oh, he got warrants, huh? Oh, that's tough.
Hey, my man, you're not gonna talk sexual to 13-year-old girls ever again, right?
If it was more than once, I was gonna do. Yo, that's what I'm saying.
You guys need to get off this aisle, please. Thank you.
The fuck? It's cause he's black.
Yes, sir.
This is not part of the investigation anymore. Can we turn this off?
I mean, can we record it?
I'm recording as well.
Okay, we'll
So
just record too. Thank you.
Did you
Fuck, like, why they always get upset when
Yes, sir.
citizens record?
I was telling her that a man is coming to meet a 10-year-old girl. I told her that he had taken an Uber. She was telling us that they don't have any officers
So
of it.
he was already on his way.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he was already on his way.
And you guys were already here.
Yes, sir.
Already plans made.
Yeah. He had planned to meet her here. Yes, sir.
That's a problem. You guys are not law enforcement.
How's that a problem?
Engaging in law enforcement.
No, it's not. This is not illegal. Over in Kaiser, we got 2 arrests last night.
You guys can.
I love when niggas don't know their own rules and you bring the rules to them and they just get flabbergasted. They don't know what to do. People locked up for life and people that were related to gamers get locked up in there too. Even someone lies, the worst thing that happened to a person. Shit, some of them get more like they be getting like 4 or 5 life sentences and then some. Some people deserve it. Most people who end up doing crazy shit have mental illnesses.
Because I mean, I know you guys are arresting him on some warrant or whatever, but I mean, I feel like it's also more important that he's a registered sex offender and he came here to meet a 10-year-old girl when he previously the 10-year-old girl when he was.
Stand your ground, nigga.
But you engage in law enforcement activity.
This isn't law enforcement only.
You confronted someone who committed a crime. Is that not what happened?
Yes, sir, but that's not illegal.
That's a law enforcement activity.
But it's not illegal though.
I don't think that is illegal. Or I don't know.
Yes, we got a predator that tried to meet a 10-year-old girl. Because I mean, without.
What if that predator had a gun and just decided today's not my day and started shooting?
We can't do what ifs. He didn't. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I can't play what ifs.
That's what we do.
The police low key spitting. I ain't gonna lie, but that's out of anyone's control. Like anyone can just say, "Man, today not my day. I'm gonna go into Walmart and just air that bitch out." Anyone can say that any given day. It's like me confronting my friend who stole. Yeah, you can confront people all the time. It's not advised, but it's also I don't think it's illegal.
I mean, what if I crashed when I flew over here?
Yeah,
We're done. You guys can submit it through the online portal.
I mean, can I get at least a case number?
this case is not associated with what you guys are doing.
What the fuck you mean? Give it to the online portal. He's not gonna give me the case number, bruh.
So you don't care that you came to meet a 10-year-old girl? Okay, so can I get a case number for that at least? So what about, you know what, my witness testimony where he admitted to me that he came? You don't submit a witness testimony through the online portal. You submit the evidence.
Here's the deal. We would love for you guys to cooperate with us beforehand.
There's
You chose not to do that, and you created danger in our community. We're not okay with that.
There's no danger though. There's no danger though.
We kept it as calm as possible.
No, Leo's not recommending exactly.
This is a citizen requesting an incident report for an incident.
Correct.
I'm asking, does the city have a policy for you to ignore that?
If you have more questions, you can call the Albany Police Department.
I mean,
So they can't answer their questions because they don't know the law. They just have a badge on. I love police, man.
are you not the police department?
But this is the direction that the Albany Police Department has given us.
You know,
I got a
only
question.
gone
If he didn't
through.
have a warrant for his arrest,
From
would you guys have
pretty
even shown
same
up?
cause around the nation have opened their
Albany
apartments.
community, I hope you guys hear
Shit,
this.
apparently not.
The Albany Police Department said they would not have shown up if the man here today didn't have an arrest
Jidion is so fucking fat, bruh. I will keep saying this until he loses weight. This is disgusting, but he's looking more and more like EDP, bruh.
warrant. The man here
God
today
damn.
came to meet a 10-year-old girl, and he's already a registered sex offender. But they wouldn't have came if he didn't have an arrest warrant.
stutter now.
They wouldn't have came.
You're gonna get arrested for this one.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me whisper it, y'all. The Albany police.
Wait, how is he disturbing the peace when no one has made like any complaints about it? They're agreeing with him, but he's disturbing the peace. Like, come on, bro. He's happy for you, I guess. That all right, bro.
Did not want to do anything unless this man had an arrest. Didn't have an arrest warrant. We've been trespassed. Yeah, we'll dip out. It's all good.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Who the fuck is this Connor, bro? Thinking dark blue jeans with the blue. He just pulled that off the rag, bro. He's not even an employee.
Inappropriate? What was inappropriate about what we did?
You've been trespassed now?
Hey, Albany community, I just want to let you guys know they would not have arrested a registered sex offender coming to meet a 13-year-old girl today if he didn't have an arrest warrant.
I respect that, bro. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Hey,
at least the community respects what we do. I'm going inside the police station right now. Please, everybody. Just
y'all, Cosby, yeah, fucking losers, bro.
Might happen, but you know, justice needs to be served. So, I really don't care.
He said, "Watch out." They weren't gonna do nothing to him in public.
Can I please talk to the captain of patrol or the?
What is this regarding?
So, we had an incident over at the Walmart where a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old girl, and the sergeant
she was
refused
13.
to make an incident report about this. I don't know if that goes against our city policies, and I do have my ID on me. And the police officer threatened to arrest me.
You're not going to get anywhere with me on that point because I was in there.
That's fine, but I'm not. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but like I'm not trying to get anywhere with you. I'm trying to get somewhere with the police.
I was gonna tend over and Brody's face. He didn't do nothing. You're a white blonde male. Of course they're gonna be chill, bruh. And you know, went from harassing Walmart employee, now getting kicked out or helping the community. Hey man, change the new leaf. You know what I'm saying? Damn, did he grow a beard that quick? He was just there.
All good. And then I will go.
That's crazy.
Scruff already
the
going
only
in.
one that runs me. The other guys don't even run me. Okay. Officer, can I please get a case number for the case?
Oh, it's the same nigga.
Report submission process.
This is the first police station I've ever seen that works like this. It's always, here, let's get your name, tell us what happened. You guys didn't make an on-scene report. You literally told me to my
Grab his gun.
that the only reason why you
Scrap
guys
his gun,
arrested
man.
him is because
Spice
he has an
things
arrest
up.
warrant.
That's the only reason we responded, because our dispatch told you that we were not going to come.
So you don't care that a registered sex offender came to meet a 13-year-old?
Those are your words.
How is it my officer? Okay, you know what? Let me calm myself down.
You're from Texas, correct?
Yes, sir.
So when you roll into Albany,
But y'all
Oregon,
from Texas.
to our local Walmart, and you create the scene that you did, that creates a lot of problems for us.
He didn't create a scene though. He called the police in his corner to let them know. And then he sat the nigga down in the aisle. There was no scene, bruh. He was just having a conversation waiting for them to show up. You know, over residential is crazy, bro. Yeah, lock your ass up.
Officer, there was not a
need
single
help, brother.
scene. No one in that Walmart knew what was going on until all you guys.
Oh no, that old nosy nigga. I think he
So
knew
you're
what's
not
going
gonna
on.
give me a case number. You're not gonna take my report. The only reason why he's in jail right now is because he has an arrest warrant. It doesn't even matter that he's a registered sex offender.
Okay, you're not a police officer.
I'm not pretending to be.
What the
Officer,
fuck?
you
So they
have
don't care.
arrests here from other groups.
Okay, we're done. You need to leave the police department. Thank you.
I can't be here in a public area.
Shoot me, nigga.
He exercised
The fuck?
control of our building. So we're done with business now.
You gotta shoot me, bruh.
Started business.
Damn.
Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department, and you threatened to arrest me for no reason.
I'm telling you, you need to leave. Your business is done.
I ain't gonna lie, he
No,
do
you
gotta
threatened
leave
to
though.
arrest me at the Walmart. You threatened to arrest me at the Walmart.
I told you I was going to arrest you for.
Oh, you told me. My bad. Turnbull. Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
He went to jail.
Because the arrest warrant. That's the only reason why he's in jail. That's the only reason why y'all are fucking losers. I'm gonna submit all this evidence, but
I love when he gets upset.
Because there's no case
When
number.
it's spectating
All I'm
different,
doing
I
is
wouldn't be.
sending it to an email.
I wouldn't be surprised. Them police officers have their own little sex ring going on, bro. I'm being completely honest.
This is the first time I've
Never trust the
gotten a
boys
case
in
number,
blue.
And then they never even got my information until I came to the police station for officer safety, not for the crime that was
I'll
on
just be
scene.
happy he got
You know
locked
what?
up. He's
I
throwing a bit of
apologize for
attention.
cussing.
Nah, I understand where he's going from though,
Like,
cause
a
like,
little, I am actually
cause
shaking from.
you gotta think about all the work that he's doing. He's trying to get these predators off the street, and if these cops don't give a damn about one predator right here, what makes you think they're gonna give a fuck about the other predators and shit from that he doesn't report that other people do? They won't give a shit. They're just not gonna show up. So he's trying to make a stand so they can start like caring and shit. I see where he's coming from, but he is getting a little upset. But I understand.
Yeah, he pushed me.
I'm gonna go in and get a request for the footage because he assaulted you.
My security, James, he's asking for a report.
We calling it
Hello,
push
how you doing,
assault now?
officer? Are you gonna turn down the blinds? I can't see inside the thing that my tax dollars pay for. Bro,
His
untransformed from a Karen.
His Texas tax dollars pay for an organ.
I'm everything.
All right.
Lakers in 5. And you know what? I want to ask a question. I want to
Threatening to sue him after this video. Shit, go for it, bro. He got enough money for lawyers.
Hold up. I'm less threatening now. Now you see my bald spot. I'm not a threat.
He dead ass is starting to look more and more like EDP, bro. Hold up. Guys. I know I'm not tripping, bruh. I know I'm not tripping. Hey, man.
Not anymore, officer. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
it's getting insane.
Oh, we got supporters coming in. Oh, we got even more.
What's that, Head?
Damn. You messed up your bumper, my man.
Hey, it's a Beamer. You know, it's low. You know, I'm nervous meeting the Jidion.
You know what? I want you guys to go inside, and I want you to see if they ID you. I want to see if they ID you for public safety. Be polite, though. Be polite.
What's up, chat? We're going in.
They want to do a records request.
Here, put it. Yeah.
Yep, and the body cam footage probably and everything.
You'll put that on
I
your.
don't think they can do body cam.
It's not related to.
Why
an
can't they
arrest or
do
active
body cam?
case.
Oh.
Body cam footage, I believe, can only be released through the DA.
They just told me that you can't get the body cam footage for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they gave him a reason.
Wait, did they ask for an ID? Did they ask you for an ID? Wait, hold on. Did they ask you for an ID?
No.
Did they ask you? Whoa. Let me, hold up, chat. I'm gonna call Law by Mike. Yo, Law Mike. Mike, this is me, Jidion. Can you hear me? I'm in a dilemma right now. I am in Albany, Oregon, right?
My best suggestion is not
Trying to
to
bump
push
into
it.
BMW
So you don't
gone.
think I should go back
Yeah, dead as
inside?
is.
You could have someone else go inside and ask how you can file the report.
They did. And then the lady started lying, saying that the only way to get the body cam footage is through the DA. Is it illegal to not get an incident report?
They have to take a police report. I mean, that's ridiculous to me.
Wait, the sergeant has to legally take the
He didn't calm
police
down, bro.
report?
I don't know the rules in Oregon exactly, but typically they need to take police reports, even if it's for like small little things.
The
That's
police
what I would.
officer
That's what I would
refused
assume.
to take a police report.
Yeah, that seems
You
strange.
cheat the
I
fix
think
in
the best
USC.
course of
Hey man, he
action
met
would be
Jidion. That's
to
all that
get the
matters.
number of their superior.
I want to go back inside so bad, Mike.
I don't want them to like lay some bogus charge on you or something, or
Bro, I mean, listen, Mike, they laid some bogus charge on me. Who do I got on the phone right now?
I know, but it's still not fun to deal with.
This
Okay,
nigga don't
I'm
go
gonna
fuck.
listen to you, Mike, man. I appreciate you.
All right, talk to you later, Jidion.
Peace. Mr. James, man, what did they tell you?
They said they won't release body-worn camera footage, but I have a call scheduled with the lieutenant.
Hey, did they ID you?
No.
Wait, you didn't get ID'd?
No, and I've had the gun on me.
Wait, hold up, hold up.
Pause. This nigga had a gun on him the whole time through all these videos. This nigga had the strap on him. I did not know that. I respect this nigga a lot more now. Shit.
Chat, hold up. Here, I'm gonna ask again. Wait, they ID'd you, right?
No, of course not.
Hello, Captain. I appreciate you for returning my call.
I've been made aware of some of the stuff that happened today.
Yes, sir.
I was able to review the body-worn camera from Sergeant Bell, and I wanted to maybe hopefully shed some light. It had a lot to do with our experience with people versus predator, so I made a decision for our department regarding how we wanted to handle these cases in the future.
Gotta say, I did not know that nigga was strap, man.
The way we go about it is much safer, but we don't know what they're about, what they're going to do.
And when I tell you, officer, you know, we made sure that we made every precaution. When we first made contact with him, we asked him politely if we could just check and see if he had any weapons on us. He complied, and we pat him down. He didn't have anything. I told him, hey man, at any point you can leave. I know this is probably your first time hearing about me, but how I go about my work is we do not berate them, we befriend them almost. And they're opening up. You know, I'm not a vigilante, you know, and I'm not a police officer. My whole thing is I'm just a guy having a conversation with the guy, and until the police come.
That's that nigga brother.
I appreciate all of that, but we didn't know you or your group or the perpetrator, and so my request for all sergeants not respond.
You know, in this case,
oh, he told him to not
because
respond.
He did have an arrest warrant. Do you feel like the sergeant was in the right by refusing to take a complaint
like, I asked him politely if I can have a case number. He started kind of like berating, saying like, oh, this is a police work and everything.
There was some miscommunication Sergeant Bell was trying to guide you into, which was using our online reporting system. Not that we won't take the cases, but we're just not going to respond to hasty situations.
They didn't
where
take
things
the
are
cases.
unpredictable. One or two of the cases that we had with People versus Predator was very risky, where we were drawing firearms.
When I tell you this man was the most calmest,
He dead as was.
Unalerted, like, so I tried to come over to the police station, and then I'm told that I have to ID myself, and then everybody else that comes after me, no one had to ID themselves.
That's not necessarily true, because I know that we ID people that come into the police department.
But they didn't.
Know that you're the main guy.
And then your officer pushed me out of the building. You know, me personally,
niggas just lying.
I agree to disagree with you on that.
Report accident online. We talk about dumbest thing. Literally, bro. Especially you have all the evidence there, and you're at the police department. You should be able to just file a report. So I don't know what they're talking about. Let me. Alright, that should fix.
When I first came in there, then I'm kicked out of a public building because, quote unquote, I don't have any more business to do there. I want to give you my information. You know, we have a hard drive right here, Captain, where we want to give you guys all the evidence. All I'm trying to do is report a crime, and all I'm asking for is a statement.
I think they were trying to meet halfway.
No, they weren't.
It was a way to solve the problem, but also help your guys' case in general.
They didn't give a fuck about his case, though.
You're not the first person that we escorted out or trespassed from our lobby. I'm not saying that how you were asked to leave was the best way. That conversation that you were having with Sergeant Bell was deteriorating.
If anything, I did you guys a service leaving what I did. You and I both know your sergeant would have arrested me if I hadn't left. And, you know, that just would have made the whole situation look bad. I wanted to give him my evidence, you know, in front of 30,000 people, to say the only reason why we arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant. And the way he treated me on a live, I literally have attorneys telling me to file a complaint.
I agree with you that it wasn't a good look for both of us. One of my goals in talking with you today was somehow get the information on your case. I have a case number for you because I want to create a conduit.
That's all the nigga needed, bro. That's all he wanted, a case report.
What that requires is for you to return to little old Albany, Oregon for a grand jury and then later trial.
Officer, I have no problem doing that. I've been subpoenaed to go back to Virginia next month. I've already testified in multiple court cases. I'll spend a dime for me. I'll spend it for anybody. The thing I care about most is getting these dudes locked up. And if I have to come back to little old Albany, I don't mind doing that at all. It's like, you know, even when we had police stations say, yeah, we're not taking this, every single one would at least we would at least leave with a case number.
Put your do-rag back on. Ain't nothing for the do-rag to hold on to, bro.
You know, and I want to genuinely ask you, you know, like you implemented this rule because catching predators and stuff like that can get messy and it can get dangerous.
Yeah,
the most dangerous part is when the police arrived, and I think that's the scariest part about this. You know, when everything should have been, you know, the safest at that moment, that's when tensions were highest. That's where threats were thrown out about being arrested,
some big ass eyes,
and kicked out and pushed. And I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, I felt safer with the predator than I did with your police officer.
Crazy statement, but it's true.
Captain. And, you know, I'm not saying that to be facetious at all. Like, that's just genuinely how I felt. If the evidence is good, you know, from the chat logs and everything like that, like, you know, will this man be charged with online solicitation of a minor?
Yes, it's simple. If you come back to Albany, Oregon with this type of stuff in the future, plan ahead. Give us an opportunity to work ahead of it.
But, like, why couldn't they just take his evidence off the rip, bro?
She actually is scheduled to come back out there soon because she's been subpoenaed. So if you can, let the DA know that, you know, they're already working with her. So her work is sound, and this shouldn't even go to trial. This is just going to be an easy plea deal.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
All right.
I appreciate you guys. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. Now I'm gonna give you guys a quick update about Charles. He is still
like he lost some weight
right now, but he is not charged with the crime that he committed for what you see in the video.
That's
He's
crazy.
Charged with his outstanding warrant arrest. That's why he's still in jail. I've been talking to the detectives and everything, but they have been working on this case for the last 2 weeks, and they're still investigating. Have not brought any charges onto him.
What more can they investigate if he brought all the evidence on a hard drive that they had a decoy? He initiated the conversation. She told the age. He insisted. He was talking about sexual acts. he went to try and meet with her. That's all the evidence you need, bro. The fuck we investigating for?
I don't know what more needs to be seen or said. You know, they have the video, they have all the chat logs. Like, I just
said,
don't see what's taking so long. The captain did give me his word though that they were gonna charge him with the stuff that he did. If this ever does happen, we'll see. The Albany Police Department haven't issued an apology, you know, for me being pushed out of the police station or just anything, you know. Like, I feel like when I talked to the captain, it was just more so like damage control, because the people of Albany are pissed. They're so pissed because they even put out a statement on their Facebook basically reprimanding what me and my group did. But then behind the scenes on our phone call, he's over here saying that they're gonna be charging him with the stuff that my group caught on this dude. I don't know. I really don't like it. I really don't mess with it. But at the end of the day, if the guy gets charged, the guy gets charged. That's all I care about. And on the news, like, even the captain went on the news reprimanding me.
Well, John, both Kaiser and Albany police say they didn't know these stings were happening until they were called, and would have liked more of a heads up. They say groups like these doing it on their own can complicate the investigation process.
But it did it.
Police on Friday
and then complicate
34-year-old Charles Malik, a registered sex offender, on an outstanding warrant.
Why are they calling him a registered sex offender now when they didn't get two shits? He was a registered sex offender until, you know,
it was during a fake online meetup orchestrated by YouTube creator Jidion and his team posing as a minor. Police say the fake meetup was news to them.
They showed up unannounced and sprung this on us. That's one of the concerns that we have had in the past when we've assisted with other groups.
Police say these types of stings may have good intentions, but can also pose a risk to the public.
First thing is public safety. In this particular situation, we don't know
never
who
know
we're
what they're saying. No,
interacting
literally,
On
bro.
Thursday, Kaiser police, tipped off by Jidion, made 2 arrests. Jidion says his team, acting as decoys, would communicate with the men and pretend to be a minor, then arrange for a place to meet.
I'm not, you know, the judge, jury, executioner, but I am the snitch, and, you know, I will tell the police what these guys.
Is that what EDP was saying for? Expose that pred? I did not know that, bruh. And that's, you know what? I'm not gonna dish on this t-shirt, but
guys are doing.
I know that's what I meant.
Doing as the right thing.
If we can get these guys locked up and get the information to the police, then we should definitely do that.
Police, on the other hand, see it differently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did not know that.
Agencies, we do our own stings, but they're controlled to minimize risk to the public and certainly not put anyone in jeopardy.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did,
I enjoyed the video.
Subscribe,
all right, man.
share.
All right, I'll like it.
2 videos a week, every week. We're traveling all over the country. If you guys want to support our movement, be sure to support us on edpwatch.com at $4.45 a month. You guys get early access to videos, all types of stuff that, you know, y'all go
edpwatch.com.
Uncensored early
not
access,
me though.
all that. Go to edpwatch.com. It truly helps out, and I really don't got much else to say. I just hope that
say no more. But W video though, 1.1 million in 2 days. Shucks. Great video. Fuck that police. Fuck the whole department. WGD on. Yeah.